All right, all. Okay, so it's quite important, the Jay Slater case. When Jay was leaving Masca in the morning, it is believed that Lucy or Brad didn't know that he was actually in Masca because he headed north from Masca towards Los Carrizales. He should have been going south towards Los Cristianos. But when he left Masca in the morning, the next person that we know he called was Brad. And he spoke to Brad. They laughed about it because at that point, he didn't even realize he was lost. But he was trying to take a shortcut from one part of a road he was on to another part of the same road, apparently. He was trying to avoid taking the long way round a road he could see and tried to take a shortcut. Now, did he make it down to the road below him? Most likely, yes, he did. But he most likely then tried to carry on off-road or followed a path. But regardless, from the evidence that we've got, it doesn't look like Lucy nor Brad had the information that he had moved from Masca north. Because in the morning, he sent some Snapchats, didn't he? Yeah. One of them being on the door of the Airbnb. After that, we know he's north of Masca. But when he contacted Brad and when he contacted Lucy, neither of them noticed, as far as I can see, neither of them noticed that he'd gone north of Masca. Because Lucy turns around and says to him, go back where you came from, not go back to the Airbnb at Masca, or go back to Masca. She didn't say that. She said, go back where you came from, because he said, I am lost, which means he hasn't got a clue where he is at the moment. He doesn't know how to get back where he went. So that would put him in the Lopez, possibly the Lopez ravine. You're going to know that to your left is one part of the ravine bank coming down. To your right is another part of the ravine coming down. And behind you is a bank coming down the ravine as well. But they meet at the ravine point and pretty much shoot down the ravine right down to the sea. So at some point, you'd know if you're on the left bank, the right bank, or the rear bank in this particular ravine, just by literally standing, looking on any clear patch that you've got. Well, that's the left bank. And the left bank would be in the direction of Masca. The right, if you're looking out to sea from that road, going north from Masca, looking out to sea, which should, I think, be west, north of him would be Los Carrizales or whatever it is. Los Cristianos is in that direction. He's heading in this direction still. So that really needs to be picked up on with Lucy and Brad and find out, did they actually tell him and did they understand at that time in the morning, by 9 in the morning or 8:30 in the morning, did they understand that he had gone north of Masca? It's very important. Okay, take care. I'm really hoping that his family get the answers that they're looking for. And I don't think, personally, that it is foul play. Not from what I can see. Not with what the Civil Guard have done. They ain't stupid, that Civil Guard. And have I travelled in that particular part of the world? Yes. Have I travelled in those cactus-bound areas? Yes. So I do have knowledge of what it's like in that area there. It's dangerous, basically, once you go off them roads. Really dangerous. But now I see it as dangerous. When I was 19, I probably wouldn't have. But then I'm running on experience now. That lad's not, unfortunately. But I really hope his parents get the answers that they're looking for. Bless him. Take care all.